What's going on, guys? Let's do a little bait and rod breakdown from this past week on Santee Cooper. There was one rod and one bait that did 95% of my damage, especially on that day when I had 25 pounds. And it's a rod that I really love that nobody really throws for chatterbait. It's the Arc Essence 7.4, and it's their moderate composite style rod. And what it does is it really allows those fish to eat it, and that rod really loads up. And so when those big fish are really coming shallow and they're just kind of swatting at baits, man, this rod was absolutely key for me, because a lot of those fish were barely eating that Z-Man Evo. You'd see the bait hanging out of their mouth, and it was super important for me. You know, I was throwing that Z-Man Evo with a razor shad on the back of it, just fishing it around pieces of cover, fishing it through grass, and honestly, I kept it in my hand the entire day. But that rod, that Arc Essence and that 7.4 composite style rod, was absolutely critical for me, and it was really the reason that I was able to land those fish. It would load up, and man, I would just reel into them and hit them, and it handled those big fish phenomenal. But it is one of my absolute favorite chatterbait rods, and in my opinion, probably the best one ever made.